Fallbrook County, Texas, always seemed like a place where time stood still. Small farming towns, endless fields stretching to the horizon, and the old Route 47, a narrow strip of asphalt disappearing into swamps and thickets of ancient pines. In September 1992, that road became the center of something that changed the county's reputation forever. The first to vanish was Joel Henderson, a 36-year-old mechanic. He was driving home after a late-night shift at a garage outside town. His wife reported him missing at 5 a.m. when he didn't return. Police found his pickup parked on the shoulder of Route 47. The truck was functional. The driver's side door was wide open. His wallet, phone, and ID were all still inside. And on the driver's seat, they found a hat, an old, faded khaki cap with the words, "Come back soon," stitched into it. The cap didn't belong to Joel. His wife insisted he'd never owned anything like it. DNA tests found only traces of Joel's own DNA, and some unidentified animal fibers woven into the fabric. The next week, Mary Ann Snyder, a night shift nurse, vanished. Her car was found abandoned at nearly the same spot near the rusty bridge over a dried-out creek. Once again, the door was open, her belongings were untouched, and the same cap was left behind. Within the next 3 months, 6 people went missing. No signs of a struggle. No ransom notes. No bodies. Just empty vehicles and that same cap. Locals began avoiding Route 47 after sunset. Whispers spread of strange shapes seen standing on the road at night. Some claimed they heard voices in their heads, beckoning them to turn back. Others said they glimpsed a tall figure by the bridge, motionless like a broken statue. Sheriff Douglas Reed, a veteran of 25 years, launched an official investigation. He ordered nightly patrols and installed surveillance cameras along the road. One night, one of the cameras caught something. The footage showed headlights approaching the bridge. Then, a sudden glitch. The vehicle seemed to flicker out of existence. No crash, no signs of a struggle. The feed cut off abruptly, without explanation. Michael Donovan was the only one to survive an encounter. On November 11, 1992, he was driving home after work when his headlights illuminated a tall, crooked figure standing in the middle of the road. It didn't walk, it floated slightly above the ground. Michael slammed on the brakes. His engine suddenly died. In the deafening silence, a voice, cold and emotionless, whispered directly inside his mind. "Don't go. Turn back. They're waiting for you." The figure slid closer, its features barely human. The eyes were completely white. The mouth stretched in a grotesque, predator-like smile that almost split its face in half. In a panic, Michael twisted the key in the ignition. As the engine roared back to life, he saw the thing's skeletal fingers brushing against the hood. He floored the gas and tore down the road without looking back. Later, investigators found a bloody handprint on the hood of Michael's truck, a long, distorted print. DNA tests showed that the blood belonged to no known human or animal species. In December, Deputy Rick Lovell found the mangled corpse of a coyote under the bridge. Its body was broken in unnatural ways, as if twisted from the inside out. Clutched in its jaws was yet another cap. "Come back soon." There were no suspects, no leads. The theory of a serial kidnapper began to fall apart. Locals revived old legends, tales of the railroad man's shadow. They spoke of Lemuel Baker, a railway worker who supposedly died during the bridge's construction in 1931. He fell into the marsh late one night and was never recovered. Some believed that his restless spirit lured travelers off the road, whispering to them, pulling them into the swamps to join him in death. They said if you looked into the shadow's face, you would never make it back. In early 1994, the county officially closed Route 47 between Hollow Pines Motel and the bridge after dark. Yet even after the closure, disappearances continued. A group of teenagers on a ghost hunt never returned. Their abandoned car was later found submerged in the swamp near the bridge. Doors flung open. A cap inside the vehicle. Same faded words. "Come back soon." Today, Route 47 remains a place locals speak about only in hushed voices. No patrols. No cameras. No help if you go missing. Travelers who dare drive near the bridge late at night claim they still see a figure watching them from the edge of the trees. Tall, crooked, eyes pale as bone. And if you listen carefully, you might hear a whisper on the wind. Turn back. Followed by silence. Forever.